All right, so for our last segment of this week, we decided to bring in Cuck or Be Cucked.
Cuck, 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 cuck,
Cuck or be cocked.
So during this... Woo, indeed. So during this segment, we'll present a personal story to you, the Cuck Nation, where the main character has been cucked, or alphaed, in other words. So we'll give it some thought and we'll present an alternative. So basically on how they could have been the cuck in the story. So I think, Ro, you have a...
I was cucked last
as
week.
per usual.
So
dear.
let me give you the story, right? So the bit of backstory on this. Like every Friday at work, we have like work drinks, right? And so we have a drinks cart at work. So at 4:30, someone rolls around the drinks cart. You grab a beer, like have a chat, whatever, like standard, right? So usually what happens is like the drinks cart is just upstairs and everyone has to go to it. But then when like one of the big bosses of the company comes over, like head of APAC or whatever, he as a sign of like servitude or whatever, will roll the drinks cart and like serve people beers and stuff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, nice thing. Anyways,
Nice little gesture.
nice little gesture. So he comes to our team, or like where we're sitting, right? Like hands everyone a beer, like asks them, hey, beer or cider? Because it's like beer, cider, champagne. So he's like, what do you want?
Yeah.
You know, beer, cider, champagne. Opens the beer, hands them the beer, right?
Pretty simple.
Pretty standard stuff, right? He asked everyone on my team, didn't ask me.
Oh.
Number one. Then I was like, hey mate, could I grab a beer please? He then handed me the beer, unopened. So, and he was the only one with the bottle opener, right? So here I am, sitting with my bloody unopened beer, like a little chump. And I feel like he alphaed me there. Like he alphaed me twice. Not only did he not ask me for the beer, he then did not open the beer for me.
How'd you get the beer open?
I had to ask him.
So
I was
three
like-
times.
I was like, I was
So
like-
he chapped you three
he,
times
he
there.
literally chapped me
This
three
guy
times.
is literally the leader of Cuck Nation right now.
100%. So
Maybe we need to bring him on.
I had to get on my knees and be like, hey mate, could I have the opener? Like, so how in that situation do you reckon I could have been the cuck instead of being cucked?
Okay, before we delve into that, I just want to need a bit of context. So, have you ever met him before? Did he know who you were?
No, like okay. To be fair, I'm
What
like
is his role in the company?
his role. No, he's a big dog, head of APAC or whatever. I'm
Okay.
like the lowest.
You're the
that you can
scum.
have. Literally the scum, right? And so I'm the only one on that team. I'm an ASR. That's what it's called, right? The lowest of the lowest.
ASMR.
Not ASR.
If we want ASMR, let us know. We'll try it next week.
The ASMR podcast coming soon.
So on Friday, ASRs
segment.
only work 3 days a week, right? So
Right.
like on Fridays, it happens to be that I'm the only ASR that worked.
Yeah.
Have I been completely champed here?
Oh, yeah.
No,
definitely, yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you-
yeah.
Like
Not once.
Not
Three times.
once, not twice,
he
three
knows
times.
he knows who I am.
Oh.
As in, like,
That, I don't know.
as in, like he doesn't know mine. He just knows that I am part of the company in terms of he knows that I'm an ASR.
He knows you're like an absolute peasant in the company.
And so what does he do? Just the disrespect. But
Yeah, I think there's only one answer to this question. Wait,
kill him.
how often does he come to the office, Ro?
I don't know. Like it's just variable. Depends on like his schedule.
Seems like
is.
we're getting answers to this problem. But continue.
No, I'm just saying, if he's there, the next drinks cart, it's just very simple. You grab a drink off the cart, you smash it over his head, and you just glass him.
Is that your solution to everything?
That'll get you a drink.
Yeah.
Your drink will be open,
And you are the alpha now.
and now you're the cuck.
Okay, no, fine.
No.
Alternatively,
Yeah.
next time if he's around, will you ever get to push the drink cart around?
So I remember the story I was telling you about, like I think
Mexican?
the Mexican
Yeah.
story.
A
That's
few
why.
episodes ago, yeah.
That's why the drinks cart doesn't get passed around anymore. It's just at
because I could have
11:20.
said you could have just done the same thing to him. So
Oh, that's
you
not a
could
bad
have
shout.
you could have ignored him,
Yeah.
and then waited for him to come to you to beg for a beer, basically.
So all he hands out is what? Beer, ciders, and champagne, right? Nothing else?
Like there's food as well, so like popcorn and stuff.
But drinks-wise,
Drinks-wise, yeah, that's the only drink.
You should just totally go like, hey, can I get a glass of water? Go get me a glass of water.
Sorry, I don't drink.
That's not a bad shout. I like that one. Like, hey mate, no, can I just grab some water?
But yeah, exactly.
I feel like that'll-
make the big boss walk over to the kitchen.
And just give him a little snide comment. Hey, can you just fill it right up to the top? Yeah.
Also, it's sparkling. I know that's still shit.
I like it. All right,
You should have just yoinked the bottle opener off him.
what, like aggressively taken it off of you?
Yeah, if you've already been champed once, don't let it happen again.
Or you
Fool
should
me once, shame on you.
I actually respect the cucking. Like that was That was like a 3 combo cuck. Like,
That-
was
yeah, 3
unbelievable.
Combo cut.
Like, that was like a,
That was
a combination
a left, right,
cuck.
good night. That-
Unbelievable.
Are you going to show your face at work again after this?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like, it's fine. I'm not mad at it. I'm just like,
Oh, that's why you've brought it up on Cuck or Be Cucked.
I was just in awe of the cucking. I was like, I got to do this for next time.
Was it? So it wasn't like a twist cap open?
No,
Was
no,
it-
it was. You needed the.
Do you know how to open it with your teeth?
No,
You
I'm
could
not
have
a
walked up
savage.
to him and just opened it with
Oh,
your
no, you know what you
teeth.
should have gone to? Like, I'm sure he has a table, right? A private table.
Yeah.
So, like, go onto his table, just go bang, and then, you open the bottle.
Dent his wooden table.
Yeah, just be like, oh, sorry about that. Just open
Bro,
my
there were
drink.
so many things you could have done in this
Yeah.
situation, but no, you just took it like a
I took
pansy.
it. I begged for the
Like
bottle
the
opener,
peasant you are.
and then I continued to my way on my drink. All right.
I think in future segments when we do this, I think we should keep a tally of how badly the person in the story got cucked. So right now
Yeah,
you're at
true.
a
like -3. Right
you're at a
now.
-3.
Yeah, you know what, that's a good
Let's
idea.
keep a running
Just have
tally.
a metric system for every segment.
I love it.
I like it. Life is a competition. If you're not
Life
winning,
is
you're
a
losing.
competition.
All right. So right now I'm on -3 cucking points. What do we call it? Like
Cucking points.
Cuck points.
-3 cockatoos.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
All right, fair play. And what? Every when someone's you have to be honest about this, fellas. Like if you've been cucked during the week, you gotta bring it up.
up. You got
You
no
can't
doubt.
you can't hide it. There's no shame.
Manuel, you never gave a suggestion on a way Ro could have cucked his boss.
I told you, just yoink the bloody bottle opener.
Yeah, he wanted
it's a
to
tame
yeah.
one.
You steal it on the spot.
Nah, you should have just literally pushed the card over. Just made a massive scene.
As of now, you've given alternatives. Which one do you think is the
Yeah,
best right
true,
now?
true.
Or if you have a better one, you can tell
No,
us.
no,
as well.
I'm liking Kush's like, hey, bud, like, just a glass of water. please.
Just water for me. That is, I gotta agree.
I think that's passive.
Actually,
That's-
I think it's
that-
past. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna get fired. For that.
yeah, true.
exactly.
Have that.
Because what's the guy gonna say? Oh, he made me get him water. Like he doesn't drink. What can I do?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna force alcohol down him.
All right, we'll go with the sensible option this week.
Successful segment, fellas. I like the advice that I was given for
If
next
any-
time.
Yeah. Also, if the listeners have any other stories of being cucked, feel free to send them in. We'll give you some. What were the points?
Total
Cuck-
anonymity as well. We won't read your name unless you want to be named and shamed,
which I think you
Unless
do.
you want to
like
be
the
known as a
dirty
peasant.
whore you are.
If you want to be known to have cockatoos, then feel free to send in your name.
Cockatoos cannot be used as real currency, by the way. So
No, we'll go for -3 cockatoos. That's Rohit's right now.
if you can
Yeah.
if you have a story, it doesn't have to be like happened in the last few weeks. It can be a story from whenever. And if you can beat 3 cockatoos, we'll give you a prize.
If you can get multiple combos out there, I mean that's the way to go.
Big time players. All right.
We're all for the cucks here.